Now we're live from San Diego. It's Red Markets. The dead presidents, actually the Percolators. So today, we are going to be playing the Percolators because while the dead presidents are otherwise occupied, the Rush has turned to the other local taker group, the Percolators, to help them out in these trying times. As the forest fire surrounding the memorial intensifies, it is up to the crew of bikers and coffee baristas to save what they can of their home, the Rush. So let's go around and do self-introductions. My name is Arthur. I'll be playing the market.
You got to call on somebody.
Sebastian.
Oh, yay. I'm Sebastian, and I'll be playing Americano. Yeah. Should I call someone?
You should also talk about your spots and.
Okay. Yes. Americano has the weak spot freedom isn't free, soft spot life, liberty, and fuck right off, and the tough spot's latent.
All right, who's next?
Sure. I'm Devin. I'll be playing Skinny Mocha. Skinny Mocha's weak spot is Material Girl. I don't remember what that one is.
That's being materialistic, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And they were once us. I guess she has a reluctance to kill casualties because they look too much like people. She's a steward, which means she's like a plant, a mole, basically, for some other organization, like a sleeper agent. She has a latent girlfriend, Italia, and she also knows a truck driver named Mac.
Hooray! And Frisk.
Hey, I'm Frisk. I'm the resident drunk. I will be playing White Lightning. And I had a really great name for him. It was Dwight something. That was his real name, but let's just call him White Lightning. He's got a weak spot as... go ahead.
I think it was Dwight Lyman?
Yeah, Dwight Lyman. Dwight Lyman, White Lightning. How'd they come up with that? Anyway, he's got a weak spot, a head in the clouds, which definitely ties into his soft spot, protecting the weak. He is very idealistic and really care for all of the violence of this terrible, violent zombie apocalypse, which is a surprise he made it this far, but he must have pretty good friends, right? So he has a boyfriend, husband. They're just together. Sidecar who supports him no matter what, and
Sidecar's the daughter, but
oh shit! No, can't we just have it be my husband boyfriend?
Yeah, making a change. Husband.
Okay, so sidecar's my husband.
Boyfriend.
Whatever. We don't have services anymore. But yeah, so sidecar's my husband, and I would do anything to protect them. But I really hate all this violence. It's really just terrible. I dream of a day when we can all just have coffees and ride our motorcycles again.
Oh, what a world that would be. All right, so your home is the Rush, but your home is on fire. So what would you like to do to, keep it from being burned to the ground?
Well, I think putting out the fire is a good start.
All right.
Is that an option?
So there are a multitude of options. There are, more than one way to put out a fire, as the saying goes. Right here it is. All right. So to give you an idea of things that you guys can do, then you can tell me what you want to do, right? You can try to negotiate with another enclave and say, like, hey, buddies, help us out. And then there are things you can do to help that negotiation be more successful or less successful, as per usual. You can also, try and motivate the people of the rush and do like manual efforts, bucket brigades, felling trees, etc. And then you can also do like big favors or small favors in, hopes of getting help from other people. So, how do you guys want to attack this particular fiery whistle? The rush itself, everybody's just kind of going crazy. They might not know what to do exactly. Do we have a... Oh, here we go. Who would like to read the rush fire notes? How about Devin?
The forest growls and cracks as the fires blaze through the summer-parched trees. Smoke blinds and stings unprotected eyes. All around the world is warm. There is no refuge from the source of this heat. All threatens to become fiery madness. Dogs howl, people scream, and an uneasy, shiftless nature has begun to pervade the people of the rush. Some stand around waiting for orders, others are busy hiking into the hills, still more are intent on seeking spiritual refuge. They all have one thought in common, that these are their final hours.
Shit.
Nice to know the government handled the situation so effectively.
Well, fire is like all well and good when it's far away, but as it gets closer, you start to think less clearly.
These dogs need to come up with an answer.
All right, so is that what you want to do? You want to organize the dogs?
Wasn't little Leo Trotsky organizing something? Or
Yeah, he was...
no, it was the other one.
Or Big Bill Haywood was organizing a ditch digging line, a fire line. So I assume, like, I know how to, lift a shovel and put it into the earth and repeat. So I'd probably go help out with that.
Okay. You want to help do the fire line with Big Bill. Alright, so you're going to find Big Bill at the stables with Carol, the dog, Scatter, the mule, and I can't remember the name of Scatter's new owner.
But, it was like Jules Verne or...
That's what it was.
Jules Verne or... I don't know.
Let's go with Jules Verne.
Let's just call him Jules Verne. It's fine. All right, and Jules Verne is there. So Big Bill Haywood is, just trying to get them to organize. Carol is barking intensely. Jules Verne is just like saying like, "Oh, don't worry, Scatter. I'll get you out of the fire. Like we'll ride away into the sunset. You can carry all my belongings on your strong back." And that's the scene that you come up upon.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Big Bill and see what needs to be done. I'm gonna ask him if they started cutting down trees or building a berm, digging a berm yet.
Well, we kind of got one started, but as the fire gets closer, everybody's getting a little more scared, just a touch uneasy. But hey there, White Lightning. You gonna give us a hand? There's not any bounty in it for you. We're just trying to survive.
I mean, as long as I can, do this to stop crushing skulls and start saving lives, I'm for it. Like you can use me however you need to. I'm good for hauling felled trees, shoveling, wherever you need me.
Oh, okay, all right. Thanks. And so that's what you're going to be working on. Help a Big Bill. Americano, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna help out with the clearing the trees efforts.
Okay.
Trying to get as much space between the enclave and the fire, and there being as little combustance as possible in between.
Okay. I think then we're gonna put you with Elliot the guard on the secret path, because if you're clearing out trees, that's probably like the furthest yet closest within the confines of the Rush territory. So Elliot the guardsman, right? He like is the one that guards that secret path that is the back door, the goat path into the Rush.
Mhm.
So he's asleep on guard duty, except he's got like a wet rag over his face instead of just a hat, because it's hard to breathe through all this smoke. But you see his shiftless butt just sawing maybe the final logs. Is he dying of smoke inhalation? Maybe, but you find him
Jesus.
there unconscious.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? Uh, I poke at him with the handle of my axe.
Ah,
Uh,
he moans.
uh, okay. Uh, oh no. Okay, you need to wake up now.
Uh,
It's kind of important that we do something about this.
uh,
Oh,
uh,
buddy.
uh,
Buddy, wake up.
All right, so you're gonna wake Elliot up. He eventually wakes up after you like move him around and disturb him enough. Oh, hey there, hey there, Americano. Oh God,
Hey, cops.
what's going on?
Well, you're unconscious, so I woke you up, and I don't know whether it's because you knocked yourself out from inhaling too much smoke, too much carbon monoxide or whatever, but I came
Not
over here
working.
to help out best I
Okay.
could.
Well, yeah, I mean, most of the rush is kind of okay because we have, it's mostly shitty rocks, except for we have like I don't know fields and like a prairie dog farm or something going on. Um, but
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
but anyhow, yeah, if you want to help me use your big man axe and help me, get these trees, like cut them down so they don't fall on critical architecture, when they eventually catch fire and topple. Like if we can, prevent some of that, that would probably be, in the long run, a good help. Because even if everything burns down, it'll be easier to rebuild if we don't have to like roll trees off of everything and everybody.
Yeah, yeah, I'll help you out best I can, as long as you promise to, stay awake.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do my best. And you guys set to work. I hear a muffin man. He lives.
I are alive. These like last minute getting home and stopping at red lights and bullshit that I need to just get a new job. I
Oh,
swear to God.
no worries. The more red lights that you hit on your way home, it means the next time that you're gonna have sex is really good, right? That's how that
Oh.
goes.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that? So
There's not
everybody.
there's not a goddamn stoplight between me and like the next largest town.
Yeah,
I
well,
live in the middle of
I
nowhere.
mean, so you must be doing like mediocre at best.
That's true. That's
So
true.
that's the positive thinking. Red lights.
I'm sad now.
Sorry.
Maybe like stop signs count too, up in there in the UP.
We don't even
counties.
have those. It's just a high. Never mind. Let's go on.
All
You
right.
should just plant some.
Rambo, you need to grab a character from the Google Docs. There are two available. There's Double Whip and whatever the hell, Scalding. So choose one of those. The links to the character sheets are in the Google Doc. And then join the Roll20 app when you're ready.
Where is the Google Doc at?
There is a link
In the roll
Discord
20.
and in the Roll20 as well. Yes, both
Oh.
places.
Okay, give me a second. This is making me edgy with these headphones, but
No
I'm
worries.
making the motions.
All right.
Yes.
Skinny Mocha, how do you want to help?
Wasn't there like a stream or something nearby that we were
Yes.
talking about diverting?
Yes. Yeah, there's a
Is there
stream
like
you can
time
help
for
divert.
that?
And who is at this stream? Oh, let's make that Emma. Emma is at the stream. Um, Emma Goldman.
No.
She's
Kill
it
Emma.
seems like she's like kind of taking charge or like trying to. Like people are like kind of like some people are just like flat out sitting in the water just being like I'm going to be safe in here. Others are like trying to like grab buckets of water and like drag it towards the fire line. It's just kind of an unorganized mess. And Emma just seems to be being ignored by the people and the dogs alike. As if her short stature is like, enough for people to just look over her and ignore her.
I'm so proud of her.
All right, well, Sister Goldman.
Oh, yeah? Hey, what's your name again?
Skinny Mocha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Percolators, got it.
So you have any plans for the river? What are you trying to accomplish over here?
Well, my thought was if we could just like, the most important thing I think is to save the houses because that's where we live. So I'm trying to get everybody to like dig a trench like that will just like leak downhill, and then we can like use the clogged cisterns and stuff that just like channel this stream or this creek down towards the RV circle, so then we can kind of just like splash it on the RVs to keep them cool as the fire gets close.
Sounds like a plan. And I'll clap and whistle or something to get everyone's attention.
Oh, okay, all right.
And,
So what skill is that there?
oh shit. Oh, she doesn't have any. She has sensitivity.
Sure, you
Never
could
mind.
do a
All right.
sensitivity, trying to size up the
Sure.
situation.
That's a fail.
All right, maybe these people are just hungry. Maybe their brains just aren't right, and maybe they're not thinking straight because they're just hungry. Meanwhile, what was White Lightning? Give me just an athletics or resistance to, be digging that fire line.
Alrighty, I will give you an athletics. Oh, okay, it worked out.
Okay.
8 over 4.
Nice.
Success.
Okay. You're doing good work. You're doing solid work. You're digging out, the fire line. You're making a good barricade between, the brush and the rush. Ha ha.
And how's the berm coming?
The berm is bermy.
Nice. I love a bermy berm.
Everyone is like commenting on how nice of a berm it is.
Can I yell at them to get back to work?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
All right, and yes, Americano. You and Elliot are, you've got a big two-man saw, and you're going at some trees. So give me either a resistance or an athletics, and be sure to spend your rations to, begin the felling of many trees. Okay. Nice. All right, so you're sawing away at the trees. It doesn't look like you're gonna screw anything up. They're falling in the right direction. Things seem to be going good over here. You guys have got a good start going.
Yay.
Yay! All right. What else do you want to do? So the fire's still coming. You're digging your line. That seems all well and handled. You're felling trees. That seems all well and good. You don't. You got to get food for the people at the stream. Maybe. What's your guys' next plan of attack? Or
Is anyone like a leader of men or people or anything like that? Like, does anyone have a high charisma?
Skinny Mocha's like a tech person.
America
Yeah,
is like 1 in all the charisma skills.
I could try all the charisma skills. I just won't be the best at it.
Well, you're probably better than the rest of us.
No, I have a 1 in everything.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about versus a 1 in deception, and that's all. So, you're more well-rounded in charisma. How does double whip and or scalding stack up for that type of thing? Let's find out. Nobody's got charisma from what it looks like.
Well, yeah, not everybody has all of the charisma.
Yeah, but even like a 2 in charisma would, pretty great. But yeah, I guess I was just gonna have whoever's best at charisma try to wrangle the go-betweens or step into one of the 2 job sites. Because if we wrangle the go-betweens, that could keep water, like fresh water for drinking on hand while everybody is working, and or food, or could make better sense rather than Five's kids running either of these sites.
Well, are you gonna walk on over and discuss that with Americano?
I mean, if you're asking my character, hell no. I'm gonna be fucking digging a berm. I don't know anything beyond digging berms.
I think you guys might all have Ubix specs too. I don't know that anybody has GhoulNet, but you can all text each other. If you spend your charge, you can stay incommunicado. I mean, in communication. Uncommunicado? Incommunicado? O communicado? Whatever it is.
La comunicado?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know Spanish. Either way, I still wouldn't know dick about anything. I'm digging a berm.
All right. Well, you're digging a berm. That seems all handled for the most part. You've done. Everybody's off to a good start. You think you could probably make yourself more available elsewhere. You've given them the berm pointing tips. But up at the old creek bed there, Skinny Mocha, give me a self-control roll.
Her stats are garbage.
Same.
So that's a fail. So just take two detachment, because these people are fucking idiots.
Agreed.
Yep. Yeah.
They let children lead them.
No, they don't even let children lead them. They have no leaders, and everybody is just kind of, faffing about up there.
All these dogs are barking and they're not leading at all.
Yeah, no, exactly. Things are going to shit up there. You're not sure if you can be of any more use to these imbeciles. But you're welcome to stay and try. Muffin Man, did you choose a person?
I'm thinking I should probably go with Double Whip.
All right, sounds great. Tell us about Double Whip.
So they are a founder fenceman. They have a weak spot that's overindulgence, a soft spot that's sticking it to the man, and then you want me to read the actual little description for him?
Sure, whatever.
Okie doke. Double Whip actually plans on reopening a coffee shop once they return to the recession. They see each job as one more line for their resume. They cannot wait to pour the first Double Whip iced caramel, half almond, half coconut milk latte. Double Whip founded the Percolators as a step toward their ultimate goal.
Right. So Double Whip. Things are on fire. The fire's coming. There's smoke in the air. There are many things that you can do to help assist the rush. So I will re-spill those out to you, just so you're aware of the things that you can do. So you can coordinate locally. Examples: bucket brigade, felling trees, diverting the river. You can try to get other enclaves to help you out by just talking to them, or you can, trade favors with them, that sort of thing, to, call in reinforcements, so to speak. So what would you like to do?
I guess. Well, I think, did I miss a little bit of what we are doing? Like, what's
Sure. So, Americano is felling trees with Elliot the guardsman. Skinny Mocha is getting frustrated by strangers at the stream. And White Lightning is making a beautiful berm to keep the fire from encroaching on the rush. And that's down south is the berm. Over east is the forest tree felling. And up northwest is the water diversion.
Ooh. Well, I guess. Can I? So there's just like more local people that I would be getting to try to get to help us. Is what you were saying?
Yeah.
Like recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do some recruiting.
Okay. How are you going to recruit these crazy, scared people?
All right. I think. You said criminality is more like a physical skills kind of thing. Could fast talking people to do stuff they don't want to do, like Huck Finn, be a criminality thing?
That would still be a persuasive thing.
Damn you, Huck Finn, and your persuasiveness.
You can lie to them, though.
I know. I don't have. Well, I guess I have sensitivity and deception. Could I use deception?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I ain't persuasive, but I will deceive some random people around town and maybe walk up and down and just try to not do a town crier thing, but just grab every like group of 1 or 2 or 3 people and be like, listen, we need some help. There's something going on and not enough people are doing it right now. We just need more people, even if there are enough people. I don't know.
Alright, so I'll give you some locations. You tell me where you're going. There's the school. There's the RV tower. There's the cafe. There's the market bazaar. There's the suggestion box. There's the wall and the sunglasses.
Are we using the wall? Like, well, I don't know if we're using it for this, but is it between us and the fire right now?
Yes. Right now it is between you and the fire, but it's,
All right, I'm gonna
more
try
your
to
zombie protection wall.
Is it made of wood?
It's made of everything.
I'm going to try and recruit people to come help me man the wall to keep the fire from reaching the wall.
Perfect. Okay. Who are some people that you are recruiting to help you? Who are these strangers? I mean, these fellow enclavists helping you at the wall.
Who are they?
I had all these names.
Yeah, so Sebastian, who is a name of one person that's at the wall?
Let's see. Pinefoot.
Pinefoot? Alright. Devin, who's another person?
Like, you just want me to make up a name?
Yeah. Or it could be somebody from the Rush.
Kermit. Kermit Peterson.
Kermit the Frog here.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Wait, say Kermit the Peterson.
Kermit
There
the
you go.
Peterson here.
Awesome.
Kermit the Peterson. All right, and Frisk, you want to give me a name?
Oh man, I got so many.
Just one.
Okay. I guess.
Just one.
Did we already use Billy Buttertits?
No, we didn't. All right.
Okay, Billy Buttertits.
All right. So Pinefoot, Kermit the Patterson, and Billy Buttertits are, they're outside the wall. They've got like long objects, and they're like prodding, chunks of flaming stick that are just like falling out of the woods, like near them. They're just trying to push everything back into the woods. But it doesn't really look like they know what they're doing, or they're always looking back at the rush like, should we just like ditch this fucking place and just jump back in there and like grab our precious Instamax photos and run, or what should we do?
No, you guys, this is so much more important. If we have people manning the wall and keeping the fire, and maybe fire zombies that are on fire from reaching the wall, then we'll be able to keep all of our stuff safe without having to leave anything behind.
And this is whatever, Billy Buttertits, like, but like if the wall falls, even if we win against the fire, even if the fire doesn't burn us down, the desperados are going to come and they're just going to raid us. I mean, we're all going to be half sick, and maybe we should just give it up.
No, look, you guys. If we keep this going, and I'm one of the head guys here, right? I'm one of the head guys running all this operation. If we keep this going, I'm gonna give you all free double whips when I reopen my cafe.
That's amazing.
All right, give me a deception roll.
They're getting no double whips.
Oh man.
They see through your lies. They're like, double whip, you're always talking that same line of bullshit. You're never gonna retire. You're never gonna open up your goddamn coffee shop. Like, you're a has-been. You're never gonna pour another espresso in your life. Get out of here with your silly bullshit, man. And they pretty much shout at you until you leave.
Well then, you know what? I guess I'm gonna leave them and seek one of my friends of the Percolators.
All right. So Percolators assemble. Either exhausted successfully completing your duty, or exhausted having unsuccessfully completed your duty. You all meet around the Avenue of Flags. And what is your next action? You've pretty much done what you can locally. Now it's just, who do you want to seek favors from, or who do you want to negotiate a favor, or things of that nature with? So talk amongst your in-character selves.
So I know somebody that might be able to help us, and her name is Long Ass Nips Diane.
Okay.
Yep. And she is she's pretty big with the council, and she might be able to get more manpower. Like, I was dealing with the berm over there. How's the river project going?
That well, huh?
Well,
It's going very badly.
I mean, okay. Well, how's chopping down the fire line go?
I mean, we've managed a good portion of it. But the thing is, we don't really have enough people who know what they're doing.
And even people that do know what they're doing are kind of just lazy, caring more about their photograph printing papers and stuff.
Sounds like you had an incident. But I mean, if we call up Diane, she might be able to, rally a few more folks, or at least lean on the council to get, the word out.
Well, okay, so thing about the recruiting and the extra help, right? It has to come from outside the enclave. So
Oh,
so you can still use long tits, but what other enclave or what other faction is she going to be a part of?
well, here's a question out of character.
Uh-huh.
Does the Hilton still stand after the helicopter attack?
There are remnants.
But, not anybody, because that's the closest enclave.
Yeah.
There's not, a significant portion of people. Enough to make a difference here.
Maybe.
Let's
There's
see.
not an enclave, that's for sure, but there might be, a village or a settlement's worth of people.
Well, I was going to say, if there was, we could just say that Long Ass Nips Diane is over there, and we could call on her for good help. But, I mean, are we good with the Blackfoot or the Black Elk right now? The Percolators? Can we call them the Black Elk to our south?
You can call anybody you want. You can also make up people that don't exist.
Ooh.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
the Hiltons went down in a fiery blaze, correct?
Yeah.
They got stormed by the DHQS, yes.
Yes. And there's a whole bunch of fire involved with the DHQS, destroying the village and whatever. Did they have a firefighter with them to make basically made sure the entire place didn't just burn down? Maybe we could just call him up and call whoever.
Free double whips.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. It is interesting you say that it burned down. Not that. That's interesting for a different reason. It's interesting that you say that it burned down and that they had a firefighter, and you also mentioned the DHQS because, I mean, they may or may not have been contributing to this forest fire that we're now facing.
I mean,
that's a good point.
That sounds batshit crazy, I'm gonna be honest. That's conspiracy level bullshit right there.
But I mean, are you into it? Does that seem somewhat plausible?
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Okay.
How does that make sense whatsoever?
All right. So I hear two contacts. One is Long Tits, and the other is a firefighter who has yet to be named. Is
Billy Bumgard.
Billy Bumgard?
Yes.
Okay.
The worst names.
Yeah.
It's his actual name.
How about it's Chief Billy Bumgard, right? Come on. Let's
Oh my
give him
God.
a little bit of credit.
Fire Chief Bumgard.
Fire Chief Bumgard. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Fire Chief Bumgard. Is it Gard? Is that how he chooses to spell his name?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait, yes.
All right. So who wants to call Fire Chief Bumgard?
Fucking not me.
I will.
All right. You see Bumgard. He is. It looks like he's drawing or writing on pieces of paper. Drawing to the best of his ability. It looks like a face. and then he gets your call and he like looks up from the sheet of paper, but you still like catch a glimpse of it as he goes to like look in the mirror, and then you see him wearing his Ubix. He's not turned on the selfie camera. He's still doing the whole other jazz. But he says, "Oh, is this am I speaking with Americano?"
Yep, that's me, Americano. Hey, I was just wondering, you are Fire Chief Bumgard, correct?
Yes.
The
I'm
Fire Chief thing, is that like an important feature of your backstory? Like, are you really actually good
Oh my
at
God.
fighting fires?
I mean, I was a firefighter for like 15 years.
Oh, that's actually really helpful. I'm glad you didn't just make that up for your name. We at the Rush are currently facing with a bit of a fire situation, and I was just wondering, like, what's the best way of going about it?
Well, you know, there's so many things that you want to do for a fire.
Okay, how about a fire this close? And I show him exactly how close the fire is to us.
Oh, holy shit.
And pretend that we haven't really done much. Pretend worst case scenario.
Pretend.
Well, there's only so much that I'm gonna be able to do as just one person. So really the help that I'm most likely to be able to like get you is people. You're gonna need people and somebody to lead them and tell them what to do correctly. Uh, you know, the thing is, I have some contacts. I could tap them and we could rush out there. But I kind of have my own thing going on, and I kind of need help with that. So it would be probably kind of a tit for tat situation.
We are literally gonna die in a blaze of fire.
Uh, and I wish my situation wasn't exactly similar, but so he like focuses back on his like piece of paper, right? And it's like a crude drawing of like a little girl, and he's like, my daughter, she was kidnapped from me. Um, those red trick camping, you know, fucking assholes over to the west. They stole my daughter and they're holding her ransom. They're thinking that they're gonna get me to help them put out the fire when it overtakes you guys if they just keep my daughter hostage. But if you can just go snatch her from those assholes, then I'm sure I'll send like as many people as I can over to the rush right now.
Do we? I guess I haven't looked at. Do we still have our specs?
Yes, most of you.
But he's on a phone call that none of us can hear anyway.
Yeah, unless he's sharing.
Ugh.
You sharing, Americano?
Yes, I'm sharing.
Yay!
All right,
for
everybody
sharing.
spend a charge who is, in on the conversation.
I already have some charges spent on some of my gear.
Yes, everybody does.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Is that
Should
supposed
be
to
about
be?
halfway.
Because you've kind of been
Yeah.
doing stuff already, right? We're catching up to you guys in the middle of this fire for the
That's
most part.
awkward.
I've been using my helmet and shotgun to dig a lot of holes.
You bet.
But I mean, yeah,
I mean-
I'll hear that. And
I was
talk.
gonna say,
Go
if
ahead.
I can, is there a way to talk to the group while hearing this conversation, and then also not Fire Marshal
Yes.
Bumgard to hear what we're saying?
Yes, you can have multiple chats.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I would
just
like to
mute your
point out,
mic.
do we even know that this guy has access to more people to be helping us?
I mean, he's
I w-
people enough. He's like a former fire chief. He knows how to handle
Right.
situations like these. At the very least, he'll be able to tell us what to do, what not to do, and how not to burn alive.
100%. I don't think he's gonna lie to us. It sounds like he's in a desperate spot.
Yeah.
Like it would just make sense for him to tell us the truth, that he needs something from us, and he can give us something in return. Kind of sounded like a desperation thing.
So then, do you feel like we're up for it, you guys? Like we go snatch this girl back from these assholes?
I mean, I hate fighting, but I love saving folks. If we get to save a girl and also save our community, double plus.
Double plus good.
I'm down. My vote is yay.
Okay, let's go with yay. Alright, that's 3 out of 4 people saying yes. So, alright, Fire Chief, Bum Guard, consider it as good as done.
All right, great. They fled to the south of you guys. You might have to go through some dangerous territory, but I'll get my guys and we'll head over to the rush immediately. Tell whoever's in charge there not to shoot us when they see us, coming through the tree line with fucking axes and, gas masks and fire shit. It's unbelievable how many people just freak out at the sight of seeing a fully geared up firefighter.
Well, these guys are more professional than anyone at the rush.
Hillbilly hick people at the
can
rush.
Can you do that for me? I don't want to get shot.
I'm gonna give the thumbs up.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So who is actually gonna go do that?
I mean, my vote is was that Americano? Yeah, I think Americano should go tell him because the rest of us might fuck it up.
All right, Americano. Who are you closest to? In the rush hierarchy. Do you need a refresher as to who lives in the rush?
Yes.
So we got Carol the dog, Greg Barinholtz, Red Pipe Woman, Lynn, Sitter, Elliot the guard, Robert King of the Prairie Dogs, Ranger the latent dude, Gracchus, who I think maybe tried to buy a horse, Jules Verne, Mrs. Appleton the school teacher,
Okay.
Lord Grantham.
Let's go with.
What about Wikipedia Brown?
Wikipedia Brown lives in the rush.
Yeah, I thought he was like our main go-to guy.
Okay, then yeah, and
For information.
Brown.
Well, actually, Miss Appleton is my dependent, so I'll probably go with her.
Oh, okay. All right. So Miss Appleton is in the schoolroom, and her and the children are just kind of hiding in there.
Okay.
Miss Appleton, could I speak to you for a second?
Oh yes, children, just stay put. I'll be right back. Then she goes out to meet you.
Okay, and I close the door behind us. And what exactly are you thinking? I want to know your thought process in this situation. How was that gonna help?
I just wanted to keep them out of everybody's way. Everybody's running around all crazy. I didn't want any of the kids to go missing and just trying to keep them all in one place. So, even if this place does burn down, at least they'll all be together.
Okay.
God. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, you were doing really well up until that last sentence.
I'm so sorry.
You held it really well. Okay.
Oh my God.
Why? Oh God, I completely forgot about why I'm here now. She just threw me completely off
Give
track.
me a self-control roll.
It was something about the council. Something. All I'm thinking about is a bunch of terrified children burning to death in a single fucking RV now.
I'm fine.
All right, you're good. It's just 1 to trauma, because holy shit.
Jesus.
I agree.
But yeah, hey, so what What do you want? Like, is there any help coming?
Okay. Yes, there is gonna be help. I contacted Fire Chief Bumgard, and in exchange for us like rescuing his kidnapped daughter, he'll come over.
Wait, like a fire chief?
Yeah, like an actual fire chief.
Like with an
Like-
axe?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming there's an axe of some kind. Like, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, I was more hoping for the experience and like technical know-how of fighting forest fires than the axe. But like, an axe could be helpful. I don't know.
But he's a fireman?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Give me a social skill roll to see, how well you've conveyed the situation.
Okay, I literally have a 1, so let's see how well this works out.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
All right.
Oh boy.
Which skill were you using there?
They are literally all the same. But let's say persuasion.
Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. Well, what should I do with the children? Do you have a good idea for that?
Okay. Your idea of keeping them all in one place and together was really good. Just don't mention that we will all die together thing. And like it's a
Dad.
it's a good plan in general. So yes, keep them where they are.
Okay. We'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll stay busy.
Oh my god.
Okay, first of all, the Pledge of Allegiance is bullshit before or after the crash, especially after. So, first off, I really think I swear you really need to stop doing that.
Well,
And
Does it include Under God?
it's the only song we all know.
Oh my god.
teach them new songs then.
Okay,
Like-
I'll try.
Like, I don't know, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but like, we're off to fight the fire instead.
We're off to fight the fire, the wonderful fire boss. Okay, I think I can work with that. All right.
You are so creative. I believe in you. You have such an active imagination.
Thanks.
That is something to be proud of.
Thanks, hon. I have to go yell at children now.
Oh my
Okay.
god, she's gonna yell at these kids.
You don't die. Don't die. Okay, don't die. Promise
Never.
me you won't die.
Never ever.
I promise I will never die.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So, any prep work before you go and try to find whoever?
Well, who are we trying to find?
Fire Chief's daughter?
Yes.
But I mean, do we know anything about it?
He
Like
said it was
anything.
south.
South. How south? Which south?
South. of the
And what do we know about South?
It's mostly forest.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be bringing my shotgun, and I tend not to think. So that's about it, right?
Okay. All right. Skinny Mocha, you doing any prep work?
Are we driving or just walking?
The Percolators have motorcycles, but motorcycles in the woods might be a little bit difficult. So no, you're not driving.
No. Like, I don't know. My skill set is limited.
Nope.
I mean-
no prep work.
We don't need skills to be innate motorcyclists.
It's true.
I mean, everybody has
Some
to
of us-
and drive.
Some of us have been motorcycling for a while, and some of us have just been dreaming about mochas.
Yeah. Skinny Mocha, you can give me a research roll if you want
Okay.
to like research the area, like maybe where would be a good place to hide if you were kidnapping.
You certainly know a lot about kidnapping.
I have one will. I'll use it.
Okay.
There you go.
Amazing. All right. So, what did you want to know? What's your question about this here task set before you?
Where's a good kidnapper grotto?
Kidnapper grotto. I love that choice of phrase. That's a great phrase. So
Google
It
that.
sounds like the Playboy Mansion, but grosser. Somehow it's grosser.
So a good kidnapping South Dakota.
Or the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
I don't know that that's the theme song.
Grass going up in the wind.
Don't ruin this for me.
Let's see. We are at Mount Rushmore.
Are we all going to do the Google Maps?
So there's probably a good kidnapper's grotto somewhere in Custer State Park to the south.
Oh, gross.
Oh, gross is right. Yeah, but you're probably looking for like a natural cavern, or someplace that's going to be relatively fireproof because everything's on fire, and that is structurally sound as well. So that kind of crosses off the list. You're not looking for any cabins because that's ridiculous.
We're looking for caves.
Yes. And Double Whip. Are you going to do any preparatory work or say any goodbyes to anybody?
Well, I do have my lover, Blue Rain.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that she's not coming with us.
Describe the smell of Blue Rain.
Yeah, if you could.
On those cold, dim, bleak mornings, and you turn on your TV, and the first thing you hear is, now, is it a light purple? And you think, purple's not a color. But you laugh anyway, and with that comes the smell of that morning.
Does she give a rough tug?
All right, that was beautiful.
That is absolutely true.
All right. So
even with clothes on.
Fantastic, everybody. I'm so excited. So we will move on to the first leg of this short, most certainly great legs.
I love having our GM live literally next door to the cop shop.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you know. All right.
So back to them rough tugs.
Yeah, back to them rough tugs. Everybody spend a ration because you're hiking through the fucking woods that are on fire.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Somebody can give me an outdoorsy type skill if they have it, or who's taking point as you begin the journey southwards, towards.
I'll give you an awareness to just be generally aware of whatever I see.
I was going to volunteer to do that because I have like a 3 in that plus 2, so.
That's pretty cool because I got a failure.
Well, it's one and done, so the failure is what you guys are riding on.
I mean, I'll will it.
Are you gonna?
No, I'll just take the thing.
Okay, all right. So yeah, no, the fire's on fire. The smoke is thick in the air. Kind of obscuring your vision. You've got like
guys, the smoke is thick and it's obscuring my vision.
Got like shitty bandanas over your face just so you can like breathe as you're pretty much walking into the fire. It's very hot. You're wearing as little clothing as possible.
I'm wearing a military thong.
Yeah, And you guys just march closer into the fire, into the woods, and everybody give me initiative rolls.
Straight roll?
Speed.
Yeah, so just give me your plus speed.
Oh. I'm used to not having dick and speed, so sorry.
Wait, it is speed?
Yeah, you add your speed.
Is this the part where we all die?
Yes. It is 100% where we all die.
I don't think
But
so.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm a close range monster. I have a machete and a shotgun.
I just have an axe.
That's fine.
Like I have one in
Hopefully
shoot.
they don't get that close to you.
4, 6. Skinny Mocha, you got a 6. White Lightning. 12! Jesus! What a monster!
I told you, I'm a fucking monster.
Alright, and then how many bad guys are there? Oh, there's...
None.
Like
None.
600.
None. You're funny.
We're just fighting amongst ourselves, fighting against the blaze.
Alright.
Wait, are we just shooting each other? Because that won't work out well either.
We're shooting quippy remarks.
Alright, so I rolled an 8. If anybody wants to spend a will, I will re-roll it.
I'll spend it.
Okay.
Rot in hell, you son of a bitch.
Alright, that's way better. That's way more. Yeah, it's
I mean,
It's a
axe
whole-
after most.
it's a whole order of magnitude lower. Oops, sorry.
That is the definition of a literal term. I'm sorry, a relative term. Like an order of magnitude. That is a relative term.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Oh, shut up.
Alright, so 7.
So it's been fun playing the Percolators with you guys. I'll be macheteing fools in the neck while everyone else dies.
Alright, so there are a number of ways to get out of this situation. You are all, your ears are sweating. It's hot.
My sweaty ears.
You're trying to look ahead, keep your eyes peeled for any caves or any of that bullshit. Any low-lying trees. White Lightning is scouting ahead. So you're separated by quite a distance. He's what you would put at maybe medium range if this were a normal day, but due to the shittiness of the fire and the smoke, he's at long range effective.
I'm gonna spend the charge on the Ubix so everybody sees what I see.
Okay.
BTW.
Alright, so everybody's got to spend a charge if they want to, hook into your creepy vision. But everybody give me self-control rolls.
Well, this won't work out well. Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, ooh.
Oh, jeez.
So this is
Oh,
if
jeez.
you fail, we're just gonna go hard, right? It's 3.
Sure.
It's 3 detachment. If you fail, it's 1 if you pass.
This is
because as
kissing
you're-
my mouth territory.
As you're going through this woods, right, that's on fire, you begin to hear things. First, you hear screaming and yelling, and then you're able to make out words. as the sounds get closer, they're less garbled, and it's just like a long stream of like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
We
fuck.
didn't mean for this to happen.
Shit.
Flee for your lives. And White Lightning, give me an athletics roll to dodge.
I guess. Let's see. What's the old athletics? That's a 2. So we'll be adding 2. Watch me die. First of all,
What happens if I already have 5 to detachment?
I'm going to spend a will.
It keeps going up, right?
Into the next section,
Yeah,
and
into the next
that's the
section.
crumble part.
Correct.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
So I'm spending my single will.
Okay, you're spending your single will. Well, that's probably a great idea. As
Yes.
you jump out of the way as a vector that is on fire just like leaps past you, trying to like claw your face off, but you like jump out of the way. So that's what you see up there, White Lightning. You have one vector that is on fire, whereas there's 2 more like coming from kind of the sides at the rest of the party. They're screaming apologies. They're on fire, and they're headed towards your throats.
I could not be less horny for this situation.
All right, so White Lightning, what do you want to do?
I mean, I am going to take a machete to the guy that is like right next to me, right? So I'm gonna swing the old fucking machete. And how do I swing a machete again? Is that athletics?
It's melee, but it costs rations.
Melee. Well, I've got a 3 in melee, thank God. And fuck my rations. I'll never survive this.
But I don't think you don't get more accurate the more rations that you spend.
Well, we're just gonna spend the flat melee.
Well, you have to spend 1 ration.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, that works out.
All right.
And I chop with the old machete.
All right.
And let me spend the rations first.
Would you like to roll damage?
You do that while I'm marking off the old character sheet because I'm fiddling with stuff.
All right. So that hit location 8 for 2 damage. That's a
I should roll that. I mean, it's okay. I swing towards the center.
Are there any crazy perks on your machete?
Let's see. Check the old gear plus bounty.
Does +1 to melee, so you do +1 damage. Oh wait, no,
That'll be 3.
That's just +1 to your roll. Sorry, you don't have the super machete. Sorry, just 2 damage. All right.
Yep.
Vector 1 already pretty much tried to dodge you. So double whip. What do you do? Up ahead, you can kind of see White Lightning dodging around a flaming dude, but you also see coming from either side another flaming fast zombie. To your left, to your right, and to your forward.
I guess the fastest moving one. I'd like to take a shot.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
My machete is potent. It adds +1 kill damage.
White Lightning? No, your machete is the Gurkha blade and it's sturdy. It does not have the potent upgrade.
Oh, it's 0 in potent. Okay, never mind. Yep, my bad.
No worries.
Fuck you.
I mean, come on, dude. I didn't make this character.
Right,
never mind. Let's go on.
Double whip. You want to attack the closest one to you? Is that correct?
Yeah, take a crack at him.
All right.
I got my rifle.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot.
Give me a rifle shot.
So then I have shoot, which is 2 with a +1 bonus, but I also have heavy rifle with just 2.
So you're gonna use your heavy rifle, but it will also get that extra +1 because that's where you're being
just because.
fenceman.
Okay, I didn't want to make assumptions. We know what assuming does.
Nope. Makes pee-pee and doo-doo out of me.
It makes butts out of all of us.
Peen in butts.
Oh, very nice. Would you like to roll for damage?
Sure.
I mean, that's a crit success, right?
Yeah.
So it does double damage.
Yeah, so it does double damage.
You can roll
and
like
it's a
1.
straight roll.
Yep. Nice.
Whoa!
So 20.
Kaboom, boom, boom,
you,
boom, boom.
Yeah, you blow off its leg, but 10, flows over to the chest, and it's a heavy rifle, right? So it does kill and stun. So you pretty much just like blow it away. Yeah, its leg
Hip
is just
shot,
like,
baby.
It's like sawn in half, basically, by your heavy rifle.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Heavy metal music plays in the background.
Yeah, it does.
So, is this thing still moving?
The one that he shot?
Yeah.
No, it is.
Okay,
It is
good.
blown backwards with bullets.
Just making sure.
And Skinny Mocha, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot one of them.
V1 is at long range. V2, is also at long range, but it's closer.
Oh, well, then I can't do anything.
Okay.
So I guess I will move closer and ready a shot, I guess.
Okay, sounds great. So give me an athletics roll to move closer. Well, if you make an athletics roll, if you make it, I'll let you attack at the end of the round, right? Because you'll be close enough.
Okay.
But if you fail, you'll be able to attack next turn. Nice. All right. So we'll just move you to the end there. And Americano, what do you want to do?
Well, let's see. There's one vector gone, and another coming up, correct?
Yes, there's one to the left and one way off fighting White Lightning.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and help White Lightning.
Okay, he's pretty far ahead, so you're going to have to make an athletics roll to get there in time.
Okay. What's my athletics? 2. Okay.
All right. So you are gonna get there like next turn. So you can't help him attack him this turn.
Got it.
Just
Well, good luck.
Initiative order. All right. And Vector 2. Since you didn't get very far, Americano, he is going to be attacking you.
Oh no.
So you can give me an athletics to dodge.
Copy. That isn't good.
Oh no.
Oh no, is right. Alright. Well, it's 5 to the right leg. 5 killing to the right leg.
Okay.
And give me a self-control roll versus trauma. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, this is.
Oh, don't say that like that.
Oh no.
It's not necessarily what you said, but how you said it.
Oh
That's
no, okay, but he's a latent, so that's fine.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so just give me the trauma roll, the self-control versus trauma.
Oh Jesus. Fuck.
So because it's on fire, I think it should be 2. You know.
So it automatically cauterizes.
So
Right?
two to trauma, as you know, a vector that is on fire is pulling at your leg parts. And Skinny Mocha, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot at the injured one, I guess.
Okay.
one that I swung the machete on.
Yeah.
Holy crit success.
Okay. Great. 10 to the 1.
10.
So that fills up the leg, right? So that leg is goners. So
Is that the
it'll
same
start,
leg I hit?
you hit it in the chest.
Oh, okay.
But now it'll start bleeding out, because that's how that works. And those Skinny Mocha, back to the top. White Lightning, what do you do?
Is this thing still in machete range?
Yeah, you're still fending it off with your machete.
Well, then I'll switch to the shotgun for no reason.
I don't know that is a terribly great idea. Yeah, because it doesn't
Well,
have
oh
any
yeah, the
upgrades.
shotgun's only medium range.
Well,
Okay, then I'm
It can't
gonna
be quick drawn is the thing.
keep hacking away, baby.
All right, give me a hack.
Hack with a 3, not with a slash. It is successful,
Nice. All right. Yeah, 9/6.
and I'll give you a straight roll for location.
Okay.
That is going to be 10 in the 2.
Oh, so that's gonna fill right over to the chest. So that is going to fill the chest up. So that that vector, though on fire, begins to kind of collapse as its leg is, unusable. It's been, just gushing out of its chest, and you just finish it off with a nice, good stabby stab.
I love a good stabby stab.
And double whip. It is your turn. Double whip, double whip.
Whip, sorry. Thought I was hitting the button, but it was a different button because I changed it. So how many more do we got here?
There's one more up.
And he's ornery.
He is ornery.
Oh, also I meant to ask, my heavy rifle I think also says that it can't be quick fired or something like that.
So that's
Would
like
that-
if you're switching weapons, you can't. It takes a whole turn.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I will just take another shot at this next homeboy.
Okay.
Well, does that also mean that the 2 charges per 1 spent for my heavy rifle is something I gotta take 2 away for?
You do for double whip. Heavy rifle. Yeah, no, because you have the extended magazine, so it's just 1 charge per.
Oh, excellent. Yes, then I will take another shot at this next flaming zombie.
Nice. All right, roll damage.
It's most disturbing how they keep apologizing.
They are so sorry.
I'm just so sorry.
I'm just so sorry.
I hack away at the pelvis while this man shoots.
Is that a poem? Did you just read a poem?
I mean, I'm horny for poems. I'm horny for prose.
They are aphrodisiacs.
4 to the 9. So that's the chest. That's good. That's 4 killing and 4 stun. Do. So that's almost the chest full on this guy. So not a terrible shot. All right. Next up is Americano.
All right. Since the vector's already on me, I think I'm just gonna hit it with my axe.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, that seems like the reasonable thing to do,
Yeah.
considering that's biting my face off.
Nice.
He's also apologizing.
Well, that doesn't make me feel better.
I'm so hot. I'm so sorry. Ooh, 8 to the 6. All right, so that's its right arm. All right, but it is still thrashing about. So it is going to attempt to bite you, Americano, because, you just axed it. So give me an athletics roll to dodge.
What's the question you asked it?
We don't know yet.
Leave me. Could you leave me the fuck alone?
That's a fair question.
It gets a bite on you.
Oh Jesus!
So that's the right leg again for 8.
Fuck.
Yowza.
Okay.
Is that your entire
Can I-
leg? Are you bleeding out?
Is there anything I can do to make the situation less bad?
I don't think so. So you're bleeding out. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The damage that overflows goes into your chest.
Oh jeez.
So he's bleeding out, and with one leg totally filled with killing. Let's see. No athletics checks are possible until you're at least partially healed, and you cannot move without assistance.
Oh jeez.
So Skinny Mocha. No. So everybody give me self-control rolls.
Oh shit.
Because Americano is like, having his leg chewed off.
I'm not very good at controlling my emotions.
So this is gonna be Let's see here.
Guys, I've been horny for poetry and nothing else.
I only know dirty limericks.
I'm horny for those.
All
I
right.
think I'm gonna flip this one with a will.
Okay, you're gonna flip that one. All right. And yeah, Americano, you should give me one as well because this is grim.
A self-control?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work. Oh wait, ties go
No.
to market. So
It's not.
now
Nice work.
You could say it's nice work. You could.
So unfortunately, for Americano, this is 2 to trauma.
Okay, I've crumbled.
Okay, well, we can get to that in a second. For the other people that failed, so looks like Skinny Mocha and Double Whip. It is 2 to detachment because your coworker's being torn alive by, fire and flesh. And White Lightning, you're just chilling out there.
I'm turgid.
For poetry.
Mine was 2 to what?
2 to detachment.
Yes. I have
Can't I take
almost crumbled.
1 distress here rather than detachment like everybody else?
Who? No, you don't take anything, White Lightning.
I'm taking 1 distress. Don't tell the GM.
Okay, I won't. Alrighty. So, we haven't got to this, right? Oh, damn!
Fuck, what is that, dude?
It's the crumble rule.
Dude.
Oh no.
This hasn't happened yet, guys.
Dude.
What?
I mean, I get it, but dude. I agree. I agree with Rambo. Dude.
Dude yourselves.
I have tried to, and I'm just really not into it.
I'm just not that flexible.
Alright.
So I've tried to do with my friends, and they're into it. The fact that he's reading right now, it's terrible. If he has to read a rule, it's going to be
It
bad.
hasn't happened yet at all for anybody.
You shut your possibly mustachioed mouth.
Oh, you hit the nail right on the head there.
Woo!
I was looking through the computer that I bought from the GM, and I found the old I'm doing an American literature class and doing a video presentation, and boy, it's entertaining.
Oh God. Thanks. Tell
Yeah.
everybody
Sounds like a
about
good
that while
watch.
I look for rules, okay? Thanks, everybody.
So in one, he tells everyone that his favorite color is, and I quote, orange. Not orange, but orange. In a different one, a cat viciously attacks his arm. It's pretty adorable. And in a different one, he tells everyone what the entire class assignment is in video form. And it's pretty great. And it's all on my hard drive. And I saved it for posterity. And, well, in two of them, he's wearing orange. And he tells you that his favorite color, again, is orange. And he's telling you about colors, his favorite of which is orange. And he keeps bringing up the orange thing.
Good to know.
So that's my,
It is my favorite color, so, you know.
we can use this against him.
Yes, it's my soft spot.
Oh, we know the market soft spot.
Alright, so
Orange.
crumble.
Fuck.
When a character begins to crumble, damage to humanity is permanent and consistent. Okay, so you can choose, right? We've got 3 to choose from for you, Americano. Disassociation, delusion, or dependency.
Shit, and shit.
This is on page 316, if you want to look it up.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go with dissociation.
Okay.
Shit.
So in every interaction, all the character can think about is how it's only a matter of time before this person becomes another ghost. This disassociation regret affects relationships. If a character fails self-control with a dependent or a reference, they can no longer maintain the illusion of normalcy. Emotional affect flattens, tact is lost, and the entire interaction turns sour. Mechanically, this deprives the taker of favors and the healing power of dependence. Successful charisma skill check is required to even get the person on good terms again. Blah, blah, blah. How this person decides to roleplay this scene is up to you. Self-control check just means that you manage to wear the mask for that much longer. The taker forever feels distant from the rest of mankind as a maladaptive coping mechanism.
Fuck.
It's fine!
It's fine.
I mean, that is a role
Yeah,
to
that ain't
say
no
it's fine.
Skinny Mocha, what do you want to do?
Kill it!
Yeah.
Alright, so it is in melee with Americano, so you can't spend charges to be more accurate, but you can just spend...
I don't think I can do that anyway.
Okay, alright.
Really fucking basic crossbow. Hope I don't miss.
Right? Hope.
Well, you
don't
don't
miss.
miss. Do you want to roll damage?
Oh yeah.
4 to the 9, so that's the chest. So 1, 2...
That's pretty good, right? We've done a lot of damage to the chest.
Alright, so that is going to kind of fill up the chest with killing. So that means that that vector is pinned to the ground. So it's like on top of Americano, like chewing on his leg. Then the arrow flies out of the crossbow, punches it in the side, and it is just like kind of rolled off of Americano. The air is still thick with smoke, but the casualties, the vectors are just kind of like oozing a mix of coagulates, you know, onto the hot forest floor.
Does anyone have a med kit?
Fucking, I have a machete. What are you trying to lose?
I mean, I'm bleeding out, so...
I mean, there's a lot of fire. We can cauterize, like,
That
whatever.
sounds awful!
I agree. I don't know much about medical things.
Literally, just anyone. Is anyone gonna help me not die here?
I wish I knew how.
So this would be a reference tapping point. You could tap a reference to have somebody help you stabilize Americano.
It's fine. I have one in first aid, apparently.
Doctor, stabilize thyself.
Well, you still need a first aid kit to do that.
Shit.
So you could have someone airdrop you one, but you'd still need to call somebody.
Fine. I'll do it.
Okay.
It's my life. I might as well save it
All right.
myself.
All right. You're gonna take one more killing to the chest from the bleeding outness, right? And then I think I'm gonna have you make a health check, and if you pass it, then you can make the call. If you fail the health check, you're too weak to make the call, and that'll just be straight strength mod plus a normal roll.
I'm strong enough.
All right, you're just
Right?
He-manning through it. Okay. They they should have given you an award. Who you calling?
Forest Ranger Rick.
Forest Ranger Rick. Okay. Forest Ranger Rick is he's up in like a fire watch, right? So he's like scanning, he's like watching the fire. So as you call him, he like answers, and then you can see like the fire, like the smoke behind him. Oh, it's hey Americano, how's it going out there in the land of the free?
I'm bleeding out.
Oh, why are you
Yeah.
doing that?
Well, because this vector right here.
Are you trying to lure prey?
No, I'm trying to stop the bleeding.
Who's bleeding?
Me! I'm bleeding.
Oh.
See? Look, I'm putting the camera at my gushing wound.
Oh,
See it?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. See the dead vector next to my leg? That's what caused it.
Oh, holy shit! Oh,
Tell me how to stop the
you gotta
bleeding.
put some like gauze on that at the very least.
Yeah, I figured. But none of us have a med kit. Is there anything like in the forest we can use?
None of you.
You're
have
Forest
to-
Ranger Rick.
You just well,
You need to know what's going on.
what? Like you gonna put fucking leaves on it? Jesus.
I don't know.
I mean, we all know Yogi the Bear.
All right. Listen, I can send my bird out there and have it drop you some medical supplies, but it's gonna cost you. I think those supplies are gonna burning in a fire, so I'm really not looking to make any money back. But if you somehow survive,
If I somehow survive,
it's gonna be
I will.
4 bounty and a favor that you owe me.
Ugh, that's so expensive.
Yeah, well, do you want a med kit or do you want to die?
This is all according to bird law.
I thought you were a nice person, Forest Ranger Rick.
Forest Ranger Rick has his dependents as well.
Rick Summers a real dickhead in this Firewatch game. Jeez.
Fine, you fucking dick.
All right, great. Look to the skies. Ranger Rick out.
I hope I live longer than you so I can watch you die.
Whoa. Whoa. Brr, 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 brr.
Okay. Well, do you want a will?
I mean,
I'll tell you this.
I'm gonna say that I said this after he's off camera.
Okay, well then you don't get a will.
I don't.
All right,
The coughing 100% in character.
pretty much. All right.
I really enjoyed that.
So everybody that is watching and waiting, give me a self-control roll as you wait for a bird to drop a med kit.
Wait, I thought like if he said bird, I assumed it was like an actual drone,
No,
not a real bird.
It's a real bird.
It'll never come down here.
Oh, everybody's doing good.
So far.
Oh, except for Muffin Man. All right, it's just 1 to stress for failing, and 0 if you make it. So the bird, you know, it's a huge fucking bird. Oh, you didn't need to make it, but okay. So it's a huge fucking bird. You can't really get a good look at it through the smoke, but it drops a big chunky med kit that just kind of like tangles in the branches and then falls and falls and falls and falls on the ground. But it's there, and it's good, and it's enough to get you stabilized with a successful first aid check.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does anyone have first aid above a 1?
That's a great question.
I have a 0.
I have none. I'm aware of first aid kits.
You know, how is Double Whip a leader of anything without knowing first aid?
Dude, you make coffee.
And people like it. What? That doesn't mean they need to follow me.
I agree on everything you just said. I'll leave it there. Never mind. Why are we following this dickhead?
Americano, it sounds
It's a
like you
damn
have
good
to
coffee.
do your own first aid.
Here we.
Okay. I guess I'm doing this myself.
I'm gonna like watch and take notes because I might need to know it.
Alright. This is how you not die. I am gonna spend a will on this.
That is how you not die.
Wow, okay. So you make it. And you just spent... Oh, did you spend any charges on the first aid kit? You should have. You could have done that. But it looks like you didn't. So you're just gonna heal. You're stabilized, so you're not bleeding out anymore. And we'll say that although your leg is filled with so you've treated. You're not bleeding out anymore. It's gonna be another check if you want to try and heal some of that damage back. But you can spend charges off the first aid kit. It has just 10 charges.
I mean, I would.
It has 9 charges because you used 1 to stabilize yourself for sure.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend like 5 to heal my fucking leg.
Okay.
Hey?
What'd you get there? Oh, nice.
How much do I heal?
You heal. Do. Okay, so the black roll was 5. So you heal 5 stun, which is like 2 killing and 1 stun. So you can get rid of 2 killing damage and then reduce 1 of the other killing damage to stun.
That's not a lot.
No, it's not a lot.
But I can walk.
Yeah, you can walk again.
We need to go to a doctor soon.
Yeah.
So let's walk into this forest fire.
Okay. You guys ready for the next leg?
Guess.
Sure.
Alright.
I attack the forest fire with machete and shotgun.
Well, Give it a rest there. Who's scouting ahead?
I will this time.
Are you
That's fair.
I have a +3 awareness and
And a
binoculars.
busted fucking leg.
Binoculars, buddy. I have these. Yet you insisted on going first.
I mean, I honestly assumed that we were all dick in awareness like we were in all the social skills.
Well, if you said anything before rolling, I would have told you.
That's a funny thing. Go first, Mr. Busted Leg.
Wow,
Let's see.
good thing you
What
got that.
do I see?
3. All right. So you're scanning through the forest. Yeah, it's filled with smoke. Yeah, the trees are on fire. Yeah, what else is new? But you do see there's kind of like a large tree that has kind of like toppled over. And then there's like, at the base of this tree, there's like some rocks. And what the fuck? Is that like a goddamn bear den? Like what is that? And yeah, there's a bear den. And you also see with your little eyeballs there, you can see that there's like smoke. Like there's a fire in front of the bear den, like a little campfire, and there is an animal, kind of like being cooked on it. And there's 2 people sitting at this campfire, and you're a far distance away from them as they're cooking this bear, because that's what it is. It's a bear. They've spitted a bear and they're roasting it on the fire.
A whole bear?
It's like a baby bear.
Okay.
Baby bear. Like baby bear ribs.
Yeah.
I want my baby bear, baby bear, baby bear, baby bear.
Baby bear ribs. Yeah.
With barbecue
So
sauce.
is this? You said this bear's on fire?
I mean, we don't know. He's up front.
It's being cooked.
Oh.
But it's skinned and everything. They're not idiots.
Wow. I mean, I wouldn't know how to cook a bear.
So, may I suggest that we go around weirdos? Because
They're just cooking meat.
Bear.
Well, I mean, what if these are the people who we need to fuck with?
I mean, it sounds like they might be the people we need to fuck with.
Do
But beyond
we know
that, like,
what they would look like, or where they exactly they would be?
no.
Well, this fits Skinny Mocha's description of a kidnapping grotto.
Oh, we're already there. Oh, I mean, then maybe these could be some peoples that we need to fox with.
I mean, it's a hell of a lot easier to cook a baby bear than any part of a adult bear. So, I get it.
Would a burning baby bear bring about one of the parents of that bear?
Probably not.
Okay.
Like, the murdering of a baby bear would. But, like, the cooking of, almost certainly not.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, then maybe we just need to kill a couple people and we get some free bear meat out of it, you know?
Do you want me to run in, like, hatches ablazing?
Well, if these are the people that might... We're still looking for the fireman's daughter, right?
Look, man, I hate swinging hatchets, so if you're telling me no, that's perfect.
You hate swinging hatches?
I'm no juggalo.
No one said you had to be one to swing a hatchet. Just, you know, this...
Look,
You can
but,
be like Mel Gibson.
I mean,
In
in the sense that I'm racist and hate Jews, I don't know where you're going.
No, he's swinging hatchets in the Patriot. I don't know. Vague
Oh,
reference.
that's a movie.
Anyways.
I mean,
Well,
what I'm saying is, like,
I'll go
if you
walk
think
up
I can
to
save
him,
a girl,
and if it's you guys cover me, and it seems like shit's gonna go down, then we just get rid of them and get some bear meat.
well, I'll tell you this before you go out there. I can't cover you unless you're in my line of fire, because I have a shotgun and a machete.
So what you're saying is you want to walk out front with the shotgun?
No, because I really bite my tongue on a lot of words.
You
I
want to
would
walk
like
with
to
me?
stand next to you.
Yes, I like this.
Yes. That is the best for me.
Okay.
Most agreeable.
So it sounds like Double Whip and White Lightning are going to walk up to the fire. What are Skinny Mocha and Americano gonna do?
Do they have literally any social skills whatsoever?
Nope.
Not me.
Double Whip has deception.
You are
I mean-
literally both idiots.
Well, no, I can fucking deceive them.
I can sensitivity them with my 1 in sensitivity.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go forward. You
Dude,
guys,
we're no worse or better than you at any of these
Except
social skills.
I can actually make these rolls.
According to what? You've got a 1 in everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a 1 in deception.
He's
and
just feeling lucky. I think we should let the man have his luck.
I mean, sure. Then I will grip my machete and let him talk his ass off.
Alright, somebody can give me a foresight roll if they wish.
Ooh, I have a 2 in foresight.
That's fair.
Do it.
Oh no.
You should probably all just go up there together. It's fine. Maybe they know where the kid went.
Wah, wah, wah. Birdlaw.
So, Americano, what are you doing?
I'm walking up to these dumbasses. Cooking a baby bear.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking to us or them?
Ha ha ha. He's walking up to them. We will give them names. We will say there's short stuff and, I don't know, grease fingers.
That is accurate descriptions as well as names.
Right? Yeah. So we got short stuff and grease fingers. They're just there playing with their baby bear bits, occasionally like slurping on some good bits as you come hacking out of the fire towards them. How do you present yourself? Are you leveling your weapon at them, or how are you approaching?
I'm walking forward using my axe as a cane? Yeah, a cane.
Okay, sure, because
Weird.
you are kind of super wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're covered with blood. You're lurching out of the forest that's on fire. You're covered with soot as well. Big Stuff stands up and goes, "Hey, hold it right there." And then he begins to point his shotgun at you. And says, "Freeze."
I mean, we're all coming through at the same time, right? So
Are
there's
you?
4 people emerging.
Are you?
I thought that I never said that I wasn't still going with them, so I just assumed that we all were adding on to
All right.
to just walk out together.
So Double Whip is
clear.
also with you, Americano. And then whatever Greasy
Because
Fingers.
I've already got my gun up too.
Okay, so Greasy Fingers also stands up and he holds a silenced pistol on you. So you got a silenced pistol and a shotgun pointed at you guys. And Big Stuff says, "Freeze! Don't come any further, or we'll blow you away."
I pause.
I mean, okay. No need to kill people now.
Yeah? Why are you out here?
Because there's a fire.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great. I'm glad that you I don't know, aren't burning alive right now. But if you could just fuck right off, I think we'd all be happier for it.
Out of curiosity, do either of y'all know Fire Chief Bumgard?
Who?
Okay.
No. Wait, we don't know. Who who's who's Bumgard?
A fire chief.
Somebody can give me sensitivity.
Someone
I have a
could.
1.
Let me check.
I have a 1.
I might actually have a 2 in it. So don't roll.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Nope, I have a 1 in it. Never mind.
That's what I thought.
All right, well, let's have Double Whip do it. As you are focused on talking, Double Whip will have been, perceiving and
Sensing the standings of the bodies and such.
exactly all those things.
Proprioception.
Wow. That could have gone better.
Well, that's
It could
not
have
too
gone
bad.
worse.
All right. So yeah, you succeed. So these guys definitely know like Bumgard, but they're trying to play it dumb in the hopes that you don't just murderate them immediately. But you do pick up on the fact that Greasy Fingers, a guy holding the silenced pistol, he's like, oh yeah, and he starts taking a step back.
Who notices this?
Double Whip.
And that's it.
Yes.
All right, you guys need to freeze too. What are you backing up for?
Greasy Fingers freezes. Nothing. Just going back inside my hole.
You guys have been
Listen, just let
staying
me.
in-
I'm just gonna go take a nap. I've had a hard day. You get so hungry, you get tired. So I'm just gonna go take a lie down now.
I'm gonna chop like a juggalo.
Okay, where are you chopping from?
I mean, leaping across the fire and chopping like a juggalo. Against a dude who's backing up. Is that Greasy Fingers?
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a stealth roll. Otherwise,
Oh,
they
shit.
will.
No, he's just like screaming Detroit as he does it.
Right, like Fago.
Yeah, so give me a stealth roll. Otherwise, they notice you and start shooting before you're able to launch your attack.
Okay, stealth first.
Nice.
That works out.
Huge.
Okay.
And then while I scream Fago, can I also scream whoop whoop and family?
Yeah, that's all of your free actions. You have no time to utter any more war cries.
Oh no! I got like 3 of them.
Well, next turn.
But do I also get to swing my machete?
Yes. Give me an
Swing,
attack
swing. Chop, chop.
against Greasy
And
Fingers.
this will be my dog shit roll. No, it works out.
Still
Oh,
working.
it's a critical roll.
That's
beautiful
right.
beam footage.
Kaboomsies.
This is a straight up roll.
Yep. For double damage.
That will be
Greasy.
oh shit, 20 to the 8.
Oh, he's 8'd out.
He is
He's-
fucking chopped
he's
damn
His
near
8
in
is
half.
out.
Yeah, he's.
And I'm gonna be like, I love cotton candy Fago, and then I'm gonna like chop him in half.
Just pour some Fago into his chest hole.
I'm not saying I'm gonna like waste it.
Just a little.
All right, but you did use the machete, so that's good because it's kind of quiet. But the guy, also screams as he is macheted to death. All right, so roll initiative, everybody, because that was bound to happen sooner or later. Damn, somebody's fast. All right.
I mean, that's me again, Mr. Dwight Lightning.
All right. Let's see here. We got big stuff. Big stuff. We have I don't know, hopscotch.
Sure.
And tickler.
I guess there's other people in the cave.
Oh man, crazy. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, you guys rolled shit. So let's see. Big
What? No, I rolled good.
3 and 3. Oh wait, sorry.
I rolled 11.
Why does that still say 12? There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So White Lightning. What do you do?
Do I notice any of these other guys coming out of the cave?
No, not yet.
Not even with my crit success?
No, not even with your crit success. With your crit success, you just murdered a dude.
I mean, it was
Okay,
super critical, bro.
Here's a question about the system. I'm all out of athletics after I swung.
Oh, you mean rations?
Yes.
Okay. Are you all out
what
of
now?
refresh as well?
Oh, that's a good question. No, so I'm gonna refresh that bitch.
Okay.
Can I? Is anyone else in prime killing range?
Well, I mean, you Greasy didn't get too far from big stuff, so you're within range of big stuff.
I'm gonna swing up on that little greasy bitch.
Got their group, their big stuff.
Big stuff is in swinging range. I'm gonna be swinging. It's to the market, so that's a no.
That's a miss. All right. So big stuff is seeing you swinging, but you missed, and he's still. Oh well, he's gonna, give me an athletics roll to dodge White Lightning.
Oh, I
He
guess.
doesn't want to be macheted, but he wants to
I
shotgun
mean,
you.
if he's a little bitch, he doesn't want to be macheted.
He's big.
He might be, you know.
This little bitch doesn't want to be macheted. What a bitch.
Kill this guy.
Yeah, make it.
All right, you make it. So big stuff fires. There's a shotgun noise. Everybody is scared. Double whip. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a shot at him myself with the rifle.
All right. So yeah, don't miss. Otherwise, you'll hit. White Lightning.
I can take it. Maybe.
Go for it.
Can I still use extra charges for the shootings?
No.
Oh, poops.
Because
Okay.
he's in melee with your friend.
Don't shoot me, bro. He aims at my face.
All right, great.
No, so
Go ahead, give me a damage roll.
Right? Dude, 6 to the 2.
6 to the 2.
6 to the 2. So 6 killing and 6 stun. So that's 3 more killing. Okay. Just make it simple. Okay. Who's next? Looks like Americano. Americano, what you gonna do?
I'd like to ask this guy a question.
Whoa.
See, that's like an appropriate use of the joke.
Yeah, you did it.
He can actually reply.
He can actually reply.
Actually.
Nice.
Whoa, that was close. Bad.
All right, give me a damage roll.
Seeing it roll from that 9 to the 1 that it actually was.
All right. So that's still big stuff. So 2 to the old chest. you nick part of him. Skinny Mocha.
Just a second. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shoot the one that's not in melee combat with someone.
There are no other people that you can see.
Oh. Well,
They're just big stuff.
Yeah, it's just big stuff.
Gonna risk it.
Okay.
He's still, he's big stuff. He's still standing up pretty high.
Nice.
Whee.
All right, give me that
Yep.
beautiful damage roll.
Oh shit! 10 to the 5.
All right, on big stuff. 10 to the 5. Oh, that's his entire arm. His entire left arm.
Knocked
So
over.
he's going to start bleeding out now. All right. Then a guy rushes out of the cave. He just has a rifle, and that's probably, yeah, it's probably White Lightning, who's in melee range and looking super scary. Yeah.
I'm up in
give
front.
me so you already, so this is just a damage roll because you already dodged big stuff.
Yep.
So you take 6 killing to the right leg.
Okay.
Get plunked in the leg. And then Tickler's gonna run out. And
Is there a way to mark this off on the online sheet?
unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to do that at all. I think you might be able to draw on top of it or something.
Well, let's just say that I know these things.
Yeah, you can always write it down.
I'm gonna write this down on a blank character sheet that I actually have.
There you go.
I was gonna say, off to the very right side, or on that little strip that goes down between the left column and the right column, you can just
you can write shit in there.
you can just write leg 6,
Yeah.
and it'll stay on the Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, you can just put it in a blank cell.
I mean, I'll trust you guys, but I clicked off to the side and it erased the entire character portrait, so...
What?
Yeah, I can't see it anymore. I wrote it down on a physical character sheet. I know where I've got killing.
Oh, okay.
I can see it. 4.
Good for you guys. I'm the guy that needs to see it.
Can you not see my changes?
No. I can't see anything related to that portrait anymore. And I don't want to reload because I've made changes.
All right, anyhow, moving forward. Tickler runs out and is going to take a shot at Skinny Mocha with a scary crossbow. Skinny Mocha, give me a athletics roll to dodge. Oh, and self-control roll White Lightning against trauma.
I guess.
I did it.
You did it, hooray. White Lightning, give me that trauma check.
I believe that's a 2. Self-control is a 1. Oh.
You'll be fine.
Let's make that the appropriate roll. You're right, I will be fine.
You're fine.
Screw you, GM.
All right, White Lightning, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna get erect on this guy.
On big stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, no. Who's attacking me currently?
Big stuff and hopscotch.
And who is closest to dead?
Big stuff.
Is he currently bleeding out?
Yes.
Do I need to swing on him for him to die?
Not if you just leave him there, but he can still attack you.
I mean, can I spit in his face and turn around?
Didn't you take his arm off
Reaction.
or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like gonna die almost immediately.
Did he like lose his arm and the ability to
Yeah, he
swing
has
away?
lost his left arm.
What was he attacking me with? Is the question,
He
I
had a
guess.
shotgun.
So like he could still
He can't.
attack
Well,
me.
he can't use that anymore. 'Cause
Oh, then yeah, no,
it's a
then I'm gonna
two-handed
spit in
weapon.
his face and go after Hopscotch,
Okay. I mean, he could
who's
still try
right
to
on top of me,
butt stroke you with it, but yeah.
and Hopscotch is right on top of me. I'm gonna fucking machete his dumb face.
All right, give me a rolls.
That's a dumb face roll,
All right, cool.
and it works out.
Yep, give me damage.
Damage, straight up on his dumb face is a 5 to the 9.
5 to the 9 on good old Hopscotch. All right, that's 5 killing to the chest. Great. All right, big stuff. As we said, is kind of bleeding out all over the place, but he is still up. So he is going to attempt to hit you, White Lightning, with his shotgun as like a club, swung
Sure.
kind of lamely with one hand because he has no brains. Give me an athletics roll to dodge.
All right, let me mark that off. And the old athletics. Where is this thing? Okay. The old roll is a +2, and that is a critical success.
Okay.
Can I also stove in his skull?
Like get a free attack on him?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a successful stove roll, though.
Okay, a successful stove in his skull roll
Yes.
would be what I just made.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Roll damage.
Okay. And we roll with a +0 right into the skull. 6 into the 3.
6 into the 3. So that's his other leg.
I mean, he is like getting cut down on all of his limbs.
Yeah, so he is pretty much probably gonna like try to crawl away soon. So double whip. What do you do? Looks like big stuff is crumpling. Hopscotch and Tickler are out and shooting at everybody.
Is everyone that I aim at going to be shooting right past 5?
Not Tickler.
Okay. I'll take a shot at Tickler with my rifle.
Alrighty.
Would I be able to add charges to this one?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm only going to be able to add 1. Because I'm at 8, and shooting will take 1, and then I can only add 1 until I refresh, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And if you're refreshing a gun, it's your turn. It takes to refresh that.
I might have to refresh next turn. But for this
That's
round,
fair.
this turn, I'm just going to be adding +1 to my shoot.
Okie dokie.
I've done enough rolls in a row.
Alright. Solid hit. Roll damage.
Has Tickler been touched yet?
No. Tickler has remained untickled.
He's freely tickling right
Ooh.
now.
8 and the 7,
8
though.
and 7, that's not bad. That's a chest. That's where you want to hit somebody.
Oh boy, that's a fat bullet right to the lungs.
Yep.
Just kaplow.
Kaplow.
Breathing real wheezy now.
Americano.
Let's see. Who's still alive?
Hopscotch, Tickler, and technically Big Stuff.
Big Stuff is on his way out.
Yeah.
It's a very technical.
Okay, let's go after Hopscotch.
All right. Hopscotch is in melee with White Lightning.
Please don't shoot me.
So.
I've only got an axe.
Oh yeah.
So
So yeah, flank him.
yeah.
Totally.
Can I just go up to him?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's all a big. You're pretty much all right there.
Yay! I hit him with my axe. I actually hit him with my axe.
You 100%.
All right. Roll damage. Nice.
Ooh.
10 to the
10 to the
5.
5.
That's the
Left arm.
right arm. Well, his right.
That's the left arm. But that's in the entire left arm. So great work there. And question for you. Are you going to use your twitch to do a double attack, or are you going to save it for a dodge?
I'm gonna save it for a dodge.
Okay. Alright then, Skinny Mocha.
I'm gonna shoot the injured one.
Hopscotch or Big Stuff?
Oh, Big Stuff still isn't dead? Jesus.
He's like on his way out, but he's not technically dead.
Well, Tickler is also injured. And you don't have to shoot into double melee.
That's true.
Oh, wait, who's not in melee? Tickler?
Tickler's the only one not in melee.
Okay, I'll shoot it. Not risk it. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Good thing you didn't.
Yep.
Alright, well, there you go. Them's the works. Or the dice. That's how the cookie manifests. Hopscotch. Hopscotch is...
Silly cookie.
Uh-huh. Yes?
No,
I
nothing.
mumbled.
I mumbled too. Alright, Hopscotch is going to attempt to attack Americano because, yeah, I don't want to be axed either, bro. Oh, wait. So Hopscotch has, what did he have? A rifle. I think that's not going to be able to be used. Yeah, alright. So he is going to have to try and club you with his rifle. He's not going to be able to shoot you with it. So go ahead and give me an athletics roll to dodge Americano.
Nice. Actually, nice.
Nice. Yeah, things are working out right now. I shouldn't have said that.
All right.
Keep it in.
Tickler is going to attempt
Wheeze to
run
death.
the fuck away. So
His lungs are collapsing.
he is running away because he's like, hey, I still have my arms and my legs. I might be kind of almost dead in the chest.
Did he look over towards Big Stuff and be
Right.
like, I still have my arms and my legs?
I mean, both Hopscotch and Big Stuff are missing an arm. Pretty much. So Tickler is trying to run away. White Lightning, what do you do?
I am a whirling dervish of fists, elbows, and machete blades. Hopscotch is still the only threat, right? Like, immediately adjacent.
Yeah. In terms of threats, he's way bigger of a threat than Big Stuff at this point.
Okay, then I'm gonna, hack away at Hopscotch.
Okay.
And hack away. Hopefully I shall. Hack away I do.
Nice. Quality
So I'm gonna do the best rolls I've done all night and do a 2 to the 10.
Oh, 2 to the 10. That's not too bad. So Hopscotch is like pretty fucking scared.
Right to the lower skull.
The Big Stuff is going to just kind of fetal position and whimper.
Can I say bad things to him for my free?
Of course you can.
Well, I'm gonna say literally the words bad things in a mean voice.
All right, double win.
Bad
Hey.
things.
What do you do?
It's pretty cool being a guy that can do things in combat.
Double whip. What do you do?
So Big Stuff is down and whimpering. Tickler is trying to run away, and Hopscotch is also.
Hopscotch is like thinking.
Well, I feel like the guy running away I should be taking care of, even though he took one through the lungs. I'm gonna take another aim at him.
Okay. You can spend more to hit better, or...
Oh, no, wait. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm refreshing.
Okay, so you're reloading. Great. Americano.
I mean, you know how you feel about thinking.
What do you do?
Me hate thinking.
Right?
Americano, what do you do?
Okay, is that like a legitimate question?
Yes.
Because you do realize I can do nothing but attack with my axe.
Okay.
It works.
Hey.
Oh, you don't have another weapon. Sorry.
I do not.
That's all of it.
Sorry.
Anyways, axe
Nice.
to hopscotch.
Okay, axe the hopscotch? Yes. Oh.
4 in the
4
8.
to 8. That's the
Right in the
chest.
chest.
Okay, seriously, how is this guy
Hopscotch.
still alive?
He has 1 hitbox left in the chest, but I think when it comes up to his turn, he's going to end up bleeding over anyhow.
Right.
And that's going to fill up his chest. So, Skinny Mocha, what do you do as these assholes just kind of start to crumple? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Tickler still running away?
Yeah, Tickler's, of course, still running away.
Well, shoot him in the back.
All right. Give me a shooty roll.
Shooty doody.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, we're doing pretty well for guys with, like, dick for skills.
Oh.
3 to the 8. Good
Right in the chest.
That is that skewers the rest of him, right?
Another chest hole.
All right. So if you guys don't do anything this next round, Big Stuff is gonna like keep bleeding out. Hopscotch chokes on his own blood, and then it like Big Stuff is basically just kind of like a terrible mess on the floor. So you can like choose to keep him alive or not, but the other two are definitely already dead.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, grab Big Stuff and hold my machete to his neck and say, someone questions? Someone want questions?
I got questions.
Questions?
Question just comes down to one word.
What the fuck are you talking about? You
I like swinging my machete.
You kill my friends.
I hate your limbs. And
Where's the girl?
Americano, you want to ask him some things? I mean, Americano's the one that set up this whole job, right?
He's got the talks too, I think.
Okay, I'll slit his throat.
Hold on.
Give me a self-control roll, you two.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, double whip and white lightning.
Oh.
There go all my good rolls. It works out.
It's just 1 to trauma.
2. Okay.
No, sorry, detachment. It makes more sense for it to be detachment.
What? No.
I'm in the 3rd bar now.
No,
Oh,
don't give me that.
Did you cross another bar?
Yeah, I crossed over Crumble with this one.
Look at that guy. He's having problems.
Okay, so you gotta choose disassociation, delusion, or dependency.
But we rolled so well.
Yeah, but it's still 1.
I mean...
All I
guess.
did was slit a guy's throat, and he was attacking us, and he's
I thought he
mostly
was
a
joking.
giant
I
cloth.
laughed. I thought we were waiting for someone to talk to the guy.
He's mostly a giant clot.
But I mean... He might know where the girl's at. I guess we can go check the cave without him. But
All
Jesus.
right, but first, double stuff. I mean, double whip.
Yeah, I'll go with disillusion.
I mean, double amputee if you want to call him something.
Oh, you're gonna go with delusion?
No, you better make that dependence.
Okay, so dependency is just like, yes, like alcohol or drugs.
Yes, that sounds about more right for me.
Okay. Great. Fantastic. And then if you go without your substance of choice, then you have to make self-control rolls. Otherwise, you can't, like, do dick. But alright, so everybody's dead. What do you guys do?
Search the cave for the girl.
The girl is in the cave.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hack off her arms and legs.
Swoosh.
Alright.
That's all I know, man.
Okay, I will call Fire Chief
Yep.
Bumguard.
He is not answering.
Oh no.
What?
Just take her with us.
Yeah, he might be busy.
Okay, I'll just send him a pic of like, hey, we got your kid. Ignore all the bodies.
Right?
We hope she will.
Okay. So yeah.
Does anyone have like a sensitivity or anything to like make this not the worst thing this girl has ever gone through?
Oh, sure, I can try.
Oh,
Hey.
that sounds questionable.
Oh no.
Let's see how I do first.
What are you doing?
Is that a critical fail?
That's a critical fail.
What are you trying
Oh
to do?
my god. He's trying to scar this poor girl.
Here, have a
Apparently.
knife. Stab them as much as you want.
Ah, jeez.
Work out that rage.
Okay.
Fuck, that's not... Dude.
Make
Dude.
them suffer.
She might want to work with
cut
us
off a lot of
later, you
lip.
know?
He critically.
Shoot, we're training them young.
Well, you give her a knife, right? And you give her like strong words. And
Jesus.
yeah, that's maybe we'll follow up on that later.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
That's... Oh.
Yep. All right.
Just work out all that frustration.
I hope we never come back to these characters again.
All right. So, what do you guys do next?
I'd like to go home, please.
All right, you go
Yeah,
home. It's
same.
still on fire. But let's see. What are you guys
Call him
up
up.
to now?
I'll bring Jarek.
I thought we were heading to the bum guard.
2, 4.
Well, isn't Ranger Rick, like, doing things while we were,
Yes. So he has helped
Yeah.
you quite a bit. You come back. It looks like people are kind of getting their shit together. It's still a question of like what buildings are gonna be kind of saved and which ones are people just kind of letting go. So there
is there anything we can do to save the rest of these?
Yeah. So there are 2 things that you guys can do. One is you can call yet another enclave and be like, hey, we're going to need like supplies to help rebuild. So that way, the damage that happens is like, counteracted by them helping you out afterwards. Or you can just ask for a favor. Yeah, you can just ask for a favor from another enclave. Not the same fireman, but somebody else from someplace else.
If I were to suggest something,
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
I'd recommend that we call up the Black Elves and ask them, hey, how are you guys doing so well surviving out on nature stuff?
That's a
Yes.
very eloquent question.
Yeah.
I agree with it, though. Like, I think we should definitely call someone and say, like, hey, if you guys are doing okay, we would be in your debt if you could help us right now.
Okay, who are you calling?
Is it Red Hawk Woman? Or is it Red Pipe
So
Woman?
Red Pipe Woman lives with you guys.
Red Hawk Woman does not.
Does not, and neither does wears a red shirt.
There's a lot of red going on.
Where's Red Shirt?
It's not my fault.
I mean, it's not.
Just how it plays out. It's Red Market.
There you go.
That's true.
Everyone wears red.
Everyone wears red, black, and white.
Like a suntan zebra.
Or a bloody penguin.
God damn it.
So yeah, who are you talking to, and who is talking to them?
I'm not fucking talking worth a damn.
I'll talk. It's not like existence is dying and the pointlessness of it all slowly making its way through my brain.
Yeah.
I really like how you sell it with like the smoky cough, though.
I mean.
Oh, mm-hmm. It helps that there's an actual fire in my house.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, my room is burning around me.
Oh, well, you are sure dedicated.
Anything for the podcast and our millions of listeners.
Right? And I'm just a drunk.
Wow, what a motley crew. Alright, so who are you talking to?
Amazing. Hey, Red Pipe Woman. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. How
Hey.
you guys doing up there? You got everything taken care of? Let's see a lot of smoke.
Yeah, the fire's mostly. Well, I wouldn't say passed over. I would say. I would say that the fire line has gone past us, and we're mostly handling like what's left.
Oh,
And-
yeah?
It's not like terrible, but we're calling you up to because we're gonna need help rebuilding.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you know,
And we figured-
which infrastructure is the most important to you?
Let's see. I believe
Putting
we
out
must
fires.
saved the parking lot.
Oh my god, we saved the parking lot.
What about the gophers? The prairie dogs.
The gophers just hung out in their hole.
But they're counting
I'm
the
pretty sure
seeds
those
for
guys
us.
are like fine. They like hung out beneath the smoke. They might be slightly crispy, but like it's fine.
Tasty dogs.
What do you guys think? What's broken?
Well, I mean, we could use help on securing the rest of this, like maybe diverting the river.
No.
If we could just get more men.
This is so you're not gonna beat the fire 100%. So which thing is the Black Elk Tribe gonna help you like rebuild or reestablish?
Yeah, then definitely like the housing.
Okay.
Because like, who gives a shit about like the fucking president's faces?
I mean, that's where all your solar power is. but
Historians and conservationists.
Well,
Yeah,
that
but
was
I mean-
all up on the rock, so
it's the
they
same.
probably didn't burn.
Same kind of thing.
We can rebuild the solar panels easier than we can rebuild the housing.
Okay.
Well, we were trading in glass panels and shit earlier, so we can get these things. Nobody seems to give a fuck about them.
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'll just assume you do.
I know a lot about digging.
He's a solar panel repairman.
So yeah, are you guys saving the? I can go over the locations, just so you guys know. The school, the RV tower where everybody lives, the cafe, the market bazaar, the stables, the greenhouse, the power routing station, the kennels, the suggestion
Okay.
box, the secret
What
path,
can't we save?
the wall, or the sunglasses.
Like, how much can't how much can we save and how much can we not save?
Oh, this is you just choose the thing that gets destroyed, and that the red hawk or red pipe woman is going to help you rebuild.
Oh, choose the thing that gets destroyed. Let's hear that list again.
Yeah. The school, the RV tower / parking lot, the cafe, the market bazaar, the stables, the greenhouse, the power routing station, the kennels, the suggestion box, the secret path, the wall.
The suggestion box.
Are you sure?
I mean, is
that
anyone
how important
opposed?
is the suggestion box?
Not very, from what we've seen. It's a secret cabal that rules this whole thing anyway.
I mean, it would be more humorous to have them help us with that than, ours is a water divergence or anything.
Well, we're choosing what is destroyed, right?
Yes.
Because maybe they won't actually help us rebuild it. Is that part of our story possibility?
Well, they're not going to have the tools to help you rebuild everything. So something is going to get, the shitty end of the stick. So which is that thing?
Boop.
My vote is suggestion box. I'd like to hear otherwise.
Well, if the suggestion box is destroyed, someone is gonna... Somehow, I feel like
Heads are
it's
gonna
just
roll.
gonna fall apart for some strange reason. And
I get that, but what is your vote to be destroyed?
The secret path.
It's not a bad one. All right. Let's
other
hear
votes?
from Skinny Mocha.
Wait, what are we trying to decide?
Which part of the rush is destroyed?
Oh.
Do you destroy the sunglasses, the wall, the secret path, the suggestion box, the kennels, the power routing station, the greenhouse, the stables, the market bazaar, the cafe, the RV tower, or the school?
Why do we need a school?
For the young
teaching children.
Okay, just so you know, the children were hiding the entire time. But let's pretend that we actually saved the school instead of letting it burn.
No, I
So,
for the school. School.
Okay, so you vote for the school.
Is totally expendable.
Okay. School 1.
Suggestion
box 1.
It's literally a suggestion box.
yes, that
It's-
could have been one of your things. The other one was the secret path.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I mean, no, there's got to be some stakes here. Come on. A fucking suggestion box or a secret tunnel.
I'm gonna vote for the one with the lowest stake.
Well, if they're gonna help us rebuild something,
They're all pretty
if we
equally
let them see our
stakes-wise.
secret path to rebuild it, that's like giving away tribe secrets.
So the
I voted
suggestion
as
box,
soon as I heard suggestion box. I was like, "Fuck that."
That's how all the issues and votes and things get raised, right? Like
So does this like come down to me now?
integral
Like,
for your your governing is a suggestion box.
As a biker, I'm pretty sure we could just yell these things at dogs.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I'm still thinking if the school burns down, that we can use the kids in the greenhouse and
There
Yeah,
you
and a
go. Yeah.
million other places, sure.
Okay, so double whip. Which piece of infrastructure do you want to sacrifice to the flames?
so do I have to pick one outside of theirs, or am I supposed to pick one of theirs?
You can pick any one that you want.
Kermit the Peterson.
Kermit V. Peterson.
Yeah, amazing.
Uh,
Dude!
Now don't you talk to me that way,
I'm telling you.
dude.
All right, come on, Rambo, you gotta choose.
All right. There was some part that was government, right? Some government building.
That's the suggestion box.
Oh, so then if I do the government building, can I get a point towards sticking it to the man?
Oh yes, totally.
Yeah, let's
Anarchy
do that.
rules.
Okay, so that's how you're voting. All right, so we have 4 Yeah, let's see. We should just roll for it then, right?
Well, that's
Are these
2 for the
are these
suggestion
people who are
box,
gonna
right?
die or something? What are these like names next to these places?
No, that's who was at those locations.
Oh, yeah. Who the fuck's Miss Appleton?
She's a school teacher.
Yeah, she was inside the
She's-
school along with
She's
all
a
the-
huge bitch.
Like, what kids like need math in this world? Like, what is that?
There's only one math that matters. Is that the black math? Is that it?
Yes, exactly.
Like,
Oh my
we
God.
did that when we
Well,
were kids.
that's not your character that you're playing right now.
All
Let's
right.
keep that in mind.
Oh wait, so it was 2 votes for the suggestion box.
Yep,
Yeah. Okay, so the suggestion box goes.
yep, and no one died.
Well,
Apparently. Maybe.
that's not what that means,
Hopefully.
but yes. All right. So that's fine. So, yeah, the fire rages through. Most of the rush is saved. Unfortunately, the suggestion box is not able to be saved.
Shit, we're gonna have to put our things into a different box.
So there's going to be some slight confusion as you guys come up with a better, process at government. People have just been used to the suggestion box for so long. But that's basically the rush is on fire. I'm not sure what else to call this session. Other than
Call it the rush is on fire.
Okay, the rush is on fire.
The rush is on fire.
Yeah, so that's
We don't need no water. Let that suggestion box burn. Sorry, everyone.
No worries, that was great. So yeah, comments, questions, suggestions as we epilogue this.
I hope I don't bleed clotting blood out of like all of my limbs, like everything that we've done to everyone we've encountered.
Well, I mean, these people only half matter,
I mean,
They're a bunch of barista bikers.
to be fair, we came closer to killing these folks than we ever did our characters.
Well, to be fair, they were in a pretty shit situation with like half their stuff gone, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people will die soon.
yeah, they were cracked, and every single one of us was cracked.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I never made it to... Oh, yeah, we were all cracked. We all started it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The percolators
yeah,
are gonna
same
die.
For sure.
They're gonna die and take the entire enclave down with them,
Yeah,
Let's-
or at the very
Hope
least
not.
half of it.
They've been probably doing something stupid like saving up in their
Well,
They're gonna
one of
burn
the
the
things is
enclave
they take
down
all the
because
shitty
there's enough
jobs that you
coffee.
guys don't. So
Every day
No,
I'm
I mean, it was
shoveling.
nice. It was like that
Damn
side
shovel.
episode of Dragon Ball Z or something where you get the other crew doing the B stuff.
Right, where you're like not fighting Cell. You're like, I guess, putting up a hot dog stand and selling lemonade.
It's tough for us, That's our life.
Out of curiosity, what happened with that crit failed roll for me comforting the girl? Is she gonna be like a sociopath now?
Yeah, and what happened to
Oh,
Bumgard?
wait,
we did all
wait,
this
wait.
to get
Oh,
help with the
I,
fire, and then Bumgard just disappears.
Let's all find out after we find out the new system of government, because I feel like those could all tie in.
Ooh. Okay. So we should. Does everybody have 10 minutes to discuss a new system of government for the rush?
I guess.
I've got
Sure.
I have nothing to do with my life.
Okay, great.
huge.
So
Same.
what is the new system of government going to be? So they keep in mind the Black Elk is going to help you develop this. So
What's their system of government?
tribal?
So I guess it would probably be like, it used to be straight democracy via the ballot box.
Yes.
Maybe it would go more towards like a Republican or a federati, where we would have like elected representatives that vote for us.
Okay, that's one suggestion. Sebastian?
I suggest that the secret council just takes over. Like, okay, we were in charge the entire time. You guys, well, you did a fine job up until the fire hit. I think it's best that we just take over.
All right, that's a great idea. Muffin Man.
I was thinking, I don't know how well we can do this, but I was thinking of going back to an old West kind of sheriff and deputies kind of government thing.
So straight fascism.
You know, like there's
Just like the wall.
Isn't there someone enforcing their people to be doing right?
Okay, all right. And Devin?
Uche.
What?
Juche. Oh my god, I am 100% behind it.
What is this? Tell me
The
more.
North Korean Marxism or Marxist-Leninist.
It's cult of personality,
Jesus.
all through resilience.
Yeah.
Everyone shares everything except everything goes right to the top. Juche style government.
Okay, well, we've got 4 amazing choices. Which one do you think the Rush is going to pursue?
The Batholith.
I mean, the Batholith would make the Batholith with Juche, where it's like one supreme like she bitch running the whole thing, and everyone worships the corgi. It would make so much sense.
What?
You guys, do you know what sense is? Do you need like a reintroduction and like a redefinition?
I mean, it's the
of what
perfect
sense
timing,
is?
though. We just had like a major catastrophe. Our system of government is gone. It's like the perfect time for totalitarianism. You cannot.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
100%.
if you guys want.
I don't. I don't. But it would make sense that, like, a strong corgi she bitch would come in and put a paw down.
I mean, think about what 5 would want.
No, don't think about that. Think about
5 is gone.
The natural evolution of this shitty situation and the previous government kind of fucking up.
5 is gone. There was a Batholith.
But wait, I want to hear Sebastian. What were you saying?
I mean, I'm just. I don't want authoritarianism.
But that's what you were just.
I don't want a corgi to be in charge.
You don't want a corgi to be in charge, or you don't
The
want
paw of
authoritarianism?
justice.
I just straight up don't want authoritarian.
Okay.
I don't either. I don't, but it would make sense.
So let's find there's got to be some middle ground, right?
So there's a Doberman Pinscher instead.
No.
Let's go with like an
No, a
oligarchy.
dachshund.
Well,
Did you say an
with, like-
oligarchy?
Yeah.
We had a shadow government running things behind a representative system. So we can't even go for like the Roman Republic model of having like a strong triumvirate behind a republican, because we've done it.
You could do like a meritocracy.
Which means that our taker crew, like our regular taker crew, just runs things because they're the best.
No, because you haven't really done anything directly for the Rush. So, like, in this situation, the way I see it working is, like, people who performed well during the fire episode would be be like, hey, everybody else sucks. We should be in charge.
We set up the prairie dog farm and the seed picking operation.
Yeah, you're also
So
not there for the past however.
that's true. So 5's kids become the royal.
No, I would say like a mixture of the Percolators, and some of the other people as well, but not just all your kids, because whatever.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Dog sister emerged from the fire unscathed, and now she is worshipped as a deity.
Wait, complete theocracy where you worship dogs?
Yes.
Wait,
Can we have a
theocracy?
complete theocracy?
There you go.
I mean, that's.
Like where it turns like
Cult of
twisted cult?
personality.
How do
Well,
you-
fuck the
how do you
personality,
feel
just
about
straight
that,
cult.
Sebastian?
A blind mute tattoo, covered in tattoos, being the political center.
The
Oh,
ultimate
God.
she-bitch.
You know what? If she's the new authoritarianism, and you know what, I can get behind this. That sounds
Okay.
perfectly
You-
awful.
All right.
There's going to be like a grand vizier that interprets things weird ways.
Yeah. Well, so in terms of like structure, I see like maybe that she is like the Pope, right? And then of course there are his college of cardinals or whatever, which are maybe the batholith.
So they still maintain relative control.
Yeah, but not like she's got veto power and wears the tallest hat.
And also, in this sense, the batholith has to come forward.
Yeah. It reveals its final form.
And I guess, I mean, like, there's no way that, like, the dog sister would ever know anything about anything.
That's not true.
Here,
Out of characters.
No, she's blind and deaf.
no, she's blind and mute.
So one thing that I wanted
Oh,
to
so
tell
she
you
can
guys,
hear.
She's like
Yes.
Helen Keller.
guys.
Sorry.
No worries. So a thing that we can do for like vignettes and stuff, when you choose the support action, the dependent can request like an item. Like, hey, I need, a package of crayons. Or, hey, I need a prosthetic eyeball. Or any number of things. And so then it becomes the character who is, the dependent that during that current session they have to, make an effort to procure whatever the requested item is.
And we do whatever we can for our God Queen.
Yes. So that's just throwing that out there for you guys to use during your vignettes instead of just like the normal talky stuff. You'd be like, well, it'd be really nice if I had like some tea. Could you like keep your eyes peeled for some tea? Or, whatever the hell.
Someone's gonna stab dog sister.
But other
She's
than
got
that,
the tea.
I think we're at a good place to stop for tonight. As we chew on this and we.
I don't think
I
we're in
am
a good place
terrified
in
for
general.
the future.
What?
I don't think we're in a good place in general.
How do you mean?
And I just said I am terrified for the future.
Agreed.
Yes.
It's gonna be so bad.
Well,
Because she's gonna be like, I really like the smell of something, and we're gonna be off searching for a smell.
no, it'd just be Mill that's off searching for the smell, right? Because
That's true.
yeah, exactly. That's how.
But
that
she's the
works.
puppet of the government. If she wants some, she could just...
Well, the batholith is the buffer.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to talk about this some more.
Oh, it's bad.
I will make a Google Docs, and whoever wants to can add whatever.
It's so bad. I'm gonna add to that so much.
I'll put it. Well, I'll put the current one, the one that we have for the rush, in the G-chat, and then we can just add. I'll make a new section. What do we want the new government to be called? Like, if we rename the rush, is the rush going to be renamed? I guess is the question.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I mean, it's still, yeah.
Just the rush.
But what do we
Call-
call the new
Mysticism.
government?
Yeah. What do we call the new government?
Witchism. The witching.
Bitchism.
That's not.
Wait, no, it's not a lady dog.
The bitching.
I think we can come up with a better
It's-
name than that.
It's a lady person.
Well, it'd just be.
It's Queen of the Mists.
I'm not opposed to Queen of the Mist.
Queen of the Mists actually sounds gnarly.
All right, let's do Queen of the Mist.
Woo!
There we go.
Wouldn't Queen of the Smoke make more sense?
Oh, there we go. Queen of the Smoke. Smoke Queen or Queen of the Smoke.
Smoke Queen.
Queen of the Smoke for the more formal occasions.
Queen of the Smoke Queen.
Well, let's not get dumb with it. Let's make sure that there's still a ruling class of dogs, but let's not get dumb with it.
Yeah, no, of course not. Why would we get dumb with any of our ideas?
Let's have a blind mute.
Let's not get done with it. We must still maintain our ruling class of dogs.
Right, and have a blind mute as the ultimate theocracy. She's the ultimate theocrat. She is as unto a god.
The Euphrates.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm dying.
Yeah, don't die. We need you to live.
I will be very upset if you die.
All right. Well,
Please don't die.
I will stop the stream on "Don't Die."
Don't die.